Hey everybody, how are you? I titled this "Winning the Super Bowl," not because I expect the Philadelphia Eagles to win the Super Bowl. That's my hope and dream. Certainly, I'm sure all of us are who live in this area. We're who root for the Eagles, hoping that they win and beat the Patriots. I'm going to guess there's quite a few people outside the Philadelphia metro area who would really like to see the Patriots lose to the Eagles, and I'm sure there's some who will. But anyway. What I really want to talk about is winning and how we, or even that team, came to this point, and maybe the mindset that they used to get there. Because what I'm learning is that it's not so much what you believe, but what you set your sights on, where you want to be. Okay? Where are you? What's your reality right now? So let me do this and share my screen, and we'll talk about that. All right? Here we go. Okay. So, winning at anything, right? Creating a structure to attain your goals. All right? Whether you realize it or not, we're surrounded by structures our whole life. Our house is a structure. Everything works together to keep you inside warm and safe in the winter and cool and comfortable in the summertime, right? You have double pane windows. You have all those things. Someone designed that in there to make sure that you would be safe and you would be secure in your home, right? So that's really what the structure is all about. Life is a structure, whether we realize it or not. So here we go. All right. So let's say you're a football team and you say, we have a really bad win-loss ratio, but we want to get to the Super Bowl. And you don't change anything. Do you think there's a potential for that team to go to Super Bowl 52? Doubtful. Doubtful. And let's say they get there. Their goal was to get to the Super Bowl. So what are they going to do when they get there? They're going to say, we're here. Thank goodness we made it. Oh, boy. And that'll be the end of that, because someone's going to come along who wants to win the Super Bowl and have done the steps to get the Super Bowl win. That's the difference. So, how do you win the Super Bowl? Well, let's say you're a 7-9 team. I don't know what team I can think of with 7-9. Oh, there they are. And I want to thank my buddy Don for the picture. It's awesomely funny. Last year, a 7-9 team. Now, do you think that Doug Peterson walked into training camp this year and said to them, I want to get to the Super Bowl? I just want to get to the Super Bowl. No. Doug Peterson said, we want to win the Super Bowl. Jeffrey Lurie said, we want to win the Super Bowl. Right? Everybody in that front office said, we want to win the Super Bowl. So what do? They take action. They don't just say, well, we want to win the Super Bowl, let's go win it. So they go out and they acquire a really good quarterback. Even though they did that last year. They revamped the offensive line. Better running backs, right? Bolster the receiving core. Last year, drop passes left and right. This year, they seem to be catching the ball quite a bit better, huh? Right? And then they toughened up the defense. And look where they are. 13-3, right? They're winning in the playoffs. Everybody thought one and done, didn't they? But guess what? They're winning. So the question is, did they do it because they believed they could do it, or did they do it because they took action to make sure it got done? That's really what we need to talk about. Because now let's talk about transitioning that into what we've done with ourselves, me particularly. All right? That's me, sadly, in 2016. You see it. Let's say I'm obese, because I was. And I say to myself, I need to lose weight, which I did many times. Right? So I lose a few pounds. I say, well, I'm feeling better. I lost the weight. And I stopped losing weight because, and I eat less. I do it unhealthy. I'm just going to cut back on what I eat. That's all. That'll help. Right? I joined the gym. Yeah, I think I still have a gym bill sitting out there from when I stopped going a month later, because it was killing me, because I was out of shape and I couldn't breathe. And of course, like I said, you lose a few pounds. So then you fall back into it, you get bigger again, and you wind up looking like that. And for the record, that's not a beer belly because I didn't drink beer. But anyway, so really what you need to do is set a goal long term. Focus on what you can do or what you want to be. All right? Losing weight's not a goal. Losing weight's something you need to do to get to where you need to go. Right? That's one of these action steps. All right? See what I mean? Right here. All right? My goal is to attain a healthy body. Get off my medication. Keep my weight down. Eat healthy. Right? Live a happier life because I'm having a good time because I don't struggle to walk up the steps anymore. I don't struggle to walk through the shopping centers anymore. I don't struggle to hang out with my sons and maybe, do something. All right? Or with my wife. So, yeah, I was obese and unhealthy. And I said, all right, what do I have to do? Right? I have to lose weight, learn new habits, eat better food, and I delayed my exercise until I was healthy enough and weighed enough to be able to do the exercise without hurting myself or killing myself in the process. And all those things worked. That behind me, right there, is my bicycle. It's in here for a reason because in a little while, it's coming down off the wall and I'm riding it on my trainer. All right? But I couldn't have done that 6 months ago when I weighed almost 200 pounds. So the goal should be long-term, something you need to do for yourself, right? I need to be healthy. I need to live longer. I need to have a better life, all right? And the steps are what you should be doing. Losing weight isn't a goal. Losing weight is a step to a better life. All right, guys, that's pretty much what I have today. Love yous. I'll talk to yous later. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, and we're going to end this thing. Really had a good time. Thanks for watching. See ya.